taking me a while to upload over here, but better late than never. We got some WWE today, 2007 Smackdown versus Raw. We finna play seasons mode. We on some chill shit. It's like, what? It's 2:55, twin, 3 in the morning. I just been finding myself lately recording at 3 in the morning. But we finna, you know, chill, play some seasons mode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. 4,000 subscribers is on the way, and I'm definitely playing on Legend. Are you crazy? We finna hop in here straight naked. Who I want to play with? Ooh, you gotta go Randy Orton just cause he from the St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? The Rabbit, Wolverine, and the Dead Man. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's do it. Okay, boom. Hold on. We got messages. Let's make a deal, player. Is this Teddy Long? But hell no, I'm not reading all of that. What's up? I'm sure you know the big match tonight on SmackDown vs. Raw between Chris Benoit and The Undertaker. Talk about TV that's changing Friday nights. The only problem is I don't have a single referee who's willing to get between those two with all of the issues they've got with each other. So I'm making you the special referee. Okay, cool. We on some chill stuff tonight. It's 3 a.m. gang. And I just wanted to play the game. I'm definitely uploading this. Had to turn off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of
Cut it. Alright, bro. The objective, Chris Benoit, you gotta lose. If you know, you know.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, is home to SmackDown tonight, and what a show we've got for you. Without a doubt,
go ahead, get in there.
Tonight's show is gonna
get right with him, Undertaker.
You know it, partner. The SmackDown Superstars
yeah,
ready for action.
We like that.
And I can't wait to get started. Great reversal.
Let me get in some of this action too, though.
Watch it. He reversed it. Person in charge of enforcing the rules.
My bad.
Is blatantly
let's jump him real quick, Undertaker gang. Can I grab something?
What a reversal.
Can I grab something under the rim? I said a rim. Under the ring?
Like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
Ooh, will I get DQ'd? Hold on. I can't get DQ'd. I'm the fucking ref. I'm not counting it.
Right man, what a chair shot.
Hung.
The old ECW days.
Hung.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I was. Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing
Come on, Undertaker, man. Do some work, bro.
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
My bad, gang.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. Oh, man. This is
Come on, get out my Undertaker, bro. You let him beat on you?
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied.
Get right. Come here.
I think Benoit might have lost a step.
Yes, I'm jumping him.
When he took that little vacation from SmackDown, you know what I'm saying? We all know that. Talk about adding insult to injury.
How do I like?
Fans love it. Yeah, well, you know what? He better
count.
Worry more about the injury and less about the insult.
If he started pinning him. That's such a weak move. I used to hate when Undertaker do that. That was his worst move.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good. He certainly is.
Dummy.
I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it. This is dumb. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Wow.
Pin him, Undertaker. I got you. Pin him.
If you got the crowd on your
Twin,
side,
I promise you I got you,
it makes
Undertaker.
a huge difference, believe me.
Oh my gosh, bruh. I'm finna pin him in a minute.
I can't deny that the legend killer Randy Orton had a pretty impressive career so far, Cole.
Come on, man.
Better be careful that they don't burn out too quick. I don't think there's much of a chance of that.
We gotta get him out of here expeditiously, bro. You taking your sweet time.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him. You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
I'm trying to help him out too, though, but he acting slow. Like, if he pin him once, he's out of here.
You know, Cole, I got a lot of respect for Chris Benoit. Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
I'm trying to hear somebody with an RKO too, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't care who it is. Somebody getting this RKO.
You know what? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence. What are you talking about? I see a
it's just a matter of who gonna get the RKO, you know?
This capacity crowd behind him.
Uh-oh.
jerk when somebody counters you like that.
This capacity
Uh-oh.
is making their
Uh-oh.
opinions known tonight.
No surprise, Cole. The WWE fans
Okay.
ain't exactly
Do it to
known
him.
for keeping their opinions to themselves.
Do it to him, Taker. Put that tombstone on his head, dog.
I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea. And here he comes. RKO! RKO!
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it.
Back-to-back
A
finishers.
tombstone
Oh yeah, we.
piledriver.
This it. This it.
Here's the pin.
Yeah, I just did that. Bro, Bobby Lashley was off the drugs. Crazy.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
You know what I'm saying? The GOAT, man. His freaky ass. Why his tongue out of his mouth? Why did he used to do that? It'd be so many kids watching. He in the middle of the ring with his tongue out, eyes rolling in the back of his head. He was overly freaky, wasn't he? But nah, he the GOAT though. That was light. We did what we said we was gonna do.
Player, I don't know what the heck you were thinking last week, but you landed yourself in a whole lot of hot water. All I asked you to do was to call that match right down the middle. But I guess the Undertaker didn't see it that way. Anyway, you've got the dead man mad at you, and that's like signing your own death warrant. He's asked for a match against you, and there ain't no way I'm gonna tell that man no. But here's the really scary part. No one's seen Benoit since last week's match, and I've got no idea what's going through Benoit's head. Good luck, player. You're gonna need it.
I don't think you want to know what's going through Benoit's head. But look though, why is he mad at me? I just gave him a W, and I just helped him. Give up his arm, rope break, DQ on, so I can't hit him with a chair. Ring out his arm. All right, let's do it. Bro, everybody on wrestling was off roids. Look at this man, Chris Masters. That's not natural.
I'm
All right, buddy.
alongside Taz, and we welcome
I
you to
don't know why
Portland,
you want to
Oregon.
fight me.
It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
But let's get crazy
no
then.
doubt, Cole, tonight the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
Okay, I see what this
Neither
gonna
do
be.
these fans. We better get started.
I see what
or
this gonna
we
be.
might have a riot on our hands.
Oh man, I see what this gonna be. We good. We Gucci. We Gucci.
I think that if one of these superstars
Oh
successfully
my
executes
gosh.
their finishing move,
Come here.
this one is over.
They gonna reverse everything.
Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends a match.
You sound like
I can
you're
reverse
speaking from
too.
experience here,
Goofy
Taz.
dude.
Of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar
I
decides
helped
to
him.
cheat to win rather than compete
And this
fairly.
how he gonna repay me?
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. What a counter that was.
Dodge that bullet.
I helped him, and this how he wanna repay me, right? That's cute. That's cool.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. And they'll wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when
Okay.
it seemed like it wasn't going
I don't know what I tried to
happen,
do right
and I
there,
can't tell you
but whatever.
How glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you guarantee to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
That was cute. We
Man,
like that.
You just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
You know what's funny? Why is Randy Orton in a thong and some boots though?
You know, there's
Oh
no
my
doubt
gosh.
that Undertaker's one of the most impressive superstars ever to set
He got his finisher already? He haven't even been doing nothing.
foot in a WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as
Lock
good
in.
as your last match.
How can you say that, Taz?
Lock in, big bro.
The dead man has proven himself time
Randy.
and time again.
Randy.
I highly doubt that would change.
Randy.
Uh-oh.
Randy.
You know what's coming next. Cole.
Randy.
Tombstone pile driver.
Randy.
How many superstars have fallen victim
Randy,
to that
big
over the
brother.
years?
Not they just quadruple replayed that.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Oh my god. That rope break was clutch.
You just don't see
Ouch.
action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. and we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt.
He reversing everything on the planet.
Out front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match.
I couldn't get that reversal.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine.
What the
I'm perfectly
fuck?
happy staying right where I am.
Yo, we got another one.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Randy.
No surprise there, Cole.
Randy.
WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their...
There's the cover. Can he do it? Kicked out just in the nick of time.
Oh my gosh, Randy. You the fucking GOAT.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match.
We gotta
but I
lock
think
in.
It's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never
Lock
claimed
in.
to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules.
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Let's
Oh
go.
my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this
He
ain't
reversed
easy to
that.
get out of either, Cole.
Come on, Randy, big bro. Please.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz.
Oh my
But
God,
I think
good
it's
reversal.
that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Oh my
Anything
God.
can happen in WWE.
No,
the cover.
he gonna kick out. Let him up. Look at him.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars
Come on, bro.
to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about
He
playing...
instantly just got up. I hate
Is it
that
so
for
wrong
me.
to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? It doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
Come on, Randy.
You never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you know that you got to do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Randy Orton's a mouthy little punk, Cole. And that's exactly the kind of guy that superstars will line up around the block to get a shot at.
Orton's never backed down from a fight, Taz. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he never seems unprepared for it. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the super. And here's a
Gang, I don't got my finisher. I've been beating on him all game. What is this?
little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what?
No,
Who
Randy.
cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Randy, bro, please.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man,
fuck.
The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And the Dead Man's been there for a very, very long time.
That might be true, Taz, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone
He got,
the Phenom.
bro. This is his third finisher. What the fuck is going on? Why the fuck is he in the way?
Oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well, and having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it. A tombstone pile driver. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Roll break.
You can get the pin
Oh my
right
God,
now.
let's go.
I don't know, Cole. I'm kind of unsure about Randy Orton.
Oh.
I mean, he's a pretty boy, let's face it. He's
Oh
accomplished
my.
a couple of big...
Where the fuck did he get another one? Where did this other finisher come from? Did he not just use another one on me like 5 seconds ago? What the fuck? What's going on?
But I still think that he's about 90% hype.
A couple of big things?
And I'm in the
You
middle of
mean
the
like becoming the
ring. No
youngest
rope
world
breaks.
heavyweight
Oh
champion in
my
history?
god, it's over with.
Making a career of killing legends?
He just
Having one of the
punished me.
longest Intercontinental title reigns of the last decade?
Look, that all sounds fine and well.
Bro, he had like 10 finishers in the span of like 4 seconds. What the fuck was I? What was I supposed to do?
What? I didn't sabotage your match. You don't believe me? Fine. You don't scare me, dead man.
Oh, he tripping.
Come on!
Out of my way, Junior. I want a rematch, Taker, without your funky here.
What? Bring it!
Is that right?
I want my title match, Taker. Just you and me, so leave your little punk out.
Hey, what the
Get
hell?
your damn hands off me. You are mine, dead man.
Strong neck ass dude? What is he talking about? Look at him. I'm just stuck on like, why did that man get so many fucking finishers? Is this what legend finna be like?
I'm sick of you ducking me, Undertaker. You know I'm the most dominant superstar in SmackDown, and you know you can't prove me wrong.
You think I'm afraid of you, little man? I can't count the number of superstars who have tested themselves against the dead man and come up short. If you insist on making this mistake, then your grieving family will have no one to blame but you when the inevitable occurs.
Who the fuck coming out to that music?
Here comes SmackDown General Manager Teddy Long.
His fat ass
Let
suit.
me holler at you, players. Now, you've obviously got some unfinished business with each other, and I respect that. But I also respect that there's a third superstar involved in this who would not have been involved if I didn't make him the special referee for your match 2 weeks ago. So tonight, for our main event, I'm giving him the chance to prove himself against you, Benoit, one-on-one. And I've got some big plans for No Mercy that involve the three of you. Holla, holla, holla.
Holla, holla, holla.
What is
Face ass.
talking
What
about?
the hell?
I have no idea, partner, but if I know our general manager, they're going to be huge.
Okay. Chris Benoit can't be as crazy as Undertaker.
I'm Michael
Alright,
Cole
bro.
alongside Taz, and we welcome
If
you
Chris
to Portland,
Benoit is
Oregon.
crazy,
It's
I'm
been a long
lowering the
time since
difficulty.
we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
No doubt, Cole. Tonight, the Rose City's gonna get its face rocked, and I can't wait.
And neither can these fans.
But if we beat on Chris Benoit, we keep it on Legend. Ugh.
Nice reversal.
That's cute. That's cool. Stop touching my legs, bro. You don't know me like that.
No doubt about it, I'm telling you. But after taking all the abuse he's taken in his career,
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
and this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
What a submission maneuver.
Twin?
You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. His opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
Randy, you asshat.
This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no
Okay, I'll
guesswork
take that.
involved, Cole.
That was weak
But
as
if you're
hell,
gonna
though.
be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
He don't seem as crazy as Undertaker right now, but I don't want to speak soon.
This just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think
What
anyone
the
was
fuck
prepared
is
for
going
this.
on?
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. And that don't happen too often.
What the
That's an
fuck?
understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more.
Oh my
We usually
gosh.
have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen
Randy,
here
bro.
in the WWE.
Don't piss me off, man. You supposed to be representing the city, and you bullshitting.
I don't know, Cole. I'm kind of unsure about Randy Orton. I he's a pretty boy, let's face it. He's accomplished a couple of big things, but I still think that he's about 90% height. A couple of... There's the submission hold.
I'm ignoring it.
A lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
Okay. He don't seem as crazy though.
Tonight with a chant directed at the great reversal.
Get out of there! Get out of there! I tried to get out of the ring, bro.
Well, Cole, I got a lot of respect
Good
for
reversal.
Chris Benoit.
You know what's funny about
Also
these
jumped back
games
and
though?
forth between Raw and SmackDown more than any other
Oh
superstar.
shit!
It almost looks to me like he might be choosing the path of least resistance, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I doubt that very much, Taz.
Is that they
Chris
stopped
Benoit
caring
never
about
runs from
games.
anything. He's no coward.
Whoa, he's got his opponent right where he wants him. And here comes the fist.
And you've
Get
got
the
to
fuck
think
off me,
these are going to
goofy
take
man.
control here in this
Like
match.
they added fucking basically like what am I looking for? What is the word I'm looking for?
The legend killer Randy Orton had a pretty impressive career so far, Cole, but he
In-game
better be
purchases
careful
and
they
shit.
don't
They
burn
worry
out
about
too
that
quick.
too much.
I don't think there's much of a chance
And I
of
feel
that,
like they
Taz.
lost the
I haven't
aspect
seen
of
any
like
indication
making the
that
game
Orton's going to
fun.
stop impressing WWE
You know what I mean?
fans anytime soon.
He slipped out of that one.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I feel like they lost to
If you
like
got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me.
the aspect of making a video game. Instead of like making it arcadey and fun, they trying to make it
You just don't
realistic
see
and
action like this every day,
use
Cole.
money
You sure
to
don't,
play the
Taz?
game and shit.
And we've
Like, bro,
got the best seats in the house.
I don't know.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match.
Why the fuck I ain't got a finisher?
Oh, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm
Damn.
perfectly happy staying right where I am.
These WWE fans just, he's going up, and what goes up
Huh.
must come down.
I'll take it. Get in that ring.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not, and he's going for it, and he got it. RKO!
You gotta pin him right here.
There's the cover.
What he be? He be. Type shit. He gotta hit that hoe. You got to. He got to.
Here's your winner, Randy Orton.
Alright, we just beat on Chris Benoit easy. You know what I'm saying? Let's check the headlines real quick. We not finna actually read that shit though. Undertaker, Chris Benoit, and Randy Orton compete for No Mercy spot. Okay, cool. Okay, let's begin the week, twin. You still saw it was on Legend. Stop playing with me.
What do you want, Taker?
Save your hostility for the ring, Benoit. I came to tell you that I look forward to laying our differences to rest at No Mercy.
Aren't you forgetting about somebody?
He looking up like this and shit.
He is a distraction. This began between the two of us, and by all rights, it should end between the two of us.
I hope you're not suggesting that we form some kind of alliance. Because I don't care which one of you I have to force to tap out tonight.
I'm not suggesting anything of the kind. I've said all I came to say. Actually, there is one more thing. I hope you have no illusions that you will make me submit tonight.
Pause. Fuck is he talking about? My bad. We playing wrestling. Let me be mature. Alright, Orton, Undertaker, Chris Benoit. Give up on, rope break on, DQ on. Alright, let's do it.
Welcome to a
Alright,
sold-out
y'all gonna see the
SmackDown from
plan.
San Antonio, Texas.
The plan
We have
is
an exciting show for you
let them
tonight.
two fight.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, I can't
And get in there
wait for
every
the
once in
action
a
to
while.
start. Just listen to these fans.
They both went for me? We gonna let them fight, let them do what they gonna do. Can we get out the ring?
Remember about
Question mark?
Undertaker is that
Yeah.
50%
We
of
finna
his
get out the
style
ring,
is
let them
on-
box.
is about
We
getting
gon'
inside
we gon'
the
fight
hand
every
of
now
his
and then.
opponent. If you can keep your
Like, we
cool,
gonna jump 'em,
keep your
but we
head
also
together,
gonna keep our distance at the same
you're
time.
halfway home.
But you're not
Hold on, Chris
taking
Benoit.
into
You ain't
account
like that.
the power and experience of the dead man,
I don't want
Taz.
no smoke with you,
Surely
though.
You can't forget about them.
Well, you see, that's
You get
the
back
other
in and do this.
50%,
You feel?
Good luck with
You
that,
feel
if you know
me?
what I'm saying.
That's the
By
plan.
the way, let me ask you a question. You call me Shirley?
Oh my gosh. The plan is not to get our
Chris
body
Benoit's a
red,
great technical wrestler, no
but
doubt
get in where we
about
fit in.
it.
You feel me?
But after taking all the abuse he's taken in his career, I don't know if he's got what it takes to win here tonight.
Let's get a finisher out here. Hold on.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent
Who's
a
y'all
piece of
favorite
his
wrestler?
mind.
You sure you can
I
spare
say
him?
mine's is like Matt and Jeff Hardy,
And the crowd has
Randy
come alive
Orton,
tonight with a
Undertaker,
chant directed at the superstars
John
of the ring.
Cena.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus.
But my
that's
go-to
easier
was
said than
like
done.
Edge. Edge is the GOAT. You feel me?
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
Oh my
I disagree,
gosh.
Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Let's try to get a finisher, bro.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing
Don't
off
come
and
out
get
here.
down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
You know what I'm saying? We cheesing. Hold on.
Randy Orton's a mouthy little punk, Cole, and that's exactly
Damn, the
kind of
announcer's on
guy
my nuts.
that superstars will line
Get your-
up around the block
get your
to
ass
get
back
a
in that-
shot at.
Orton's never
Get your
backed
ass.
down
Oh,
from
okay.
fight, Taz.
You want to come out
His
here and
mouth
fight?
might get him in
Who am I
trouble,
to tell you
but
no?
he never seems
You know?
unprepared for
You
it.
got it, twin.
Wow, listen to that
You
chant,
him.
Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the man, his opponent look like a punk with
Come
that
on.
counter.
No, don't pin him. Don't pin him. Don't pin him, twin. Don't pin him, twin. Don't pin him, twin. Let him up. Let him live. Let him live.
Man, this match is so good. You see the work sitting next
You
to
see what I'm saying? Y'all see the game plan. I ain't even gotta say it no
You
more.
know, you're not always my number one choice.
Chill
for
out,
a
Chris
podcast
Benoit.
partner.
You don't want to do
You
that.
know what you should do, girl pants?
Told you you ain't
You
wanna-
should
come
team
on.
up with Jerry Lawler. It could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know,
Come here,
that would
doofus.
almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
Chill. Stop trying to touch me, Undertaker. Go on about your business, twin. Before you get his RKO. I'm telling
I
you.
don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary
Somebody finna catch this
Deadman,
RKO.
The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only
And it
stay
ain't
on
gonna
top
be
of the
me.
mountain for so long, and the dead man's been there for a very, very long time.
That might be true, Taz, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could
We like that.
dethrone the Phenom.
Chill, 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 chill.
I think he's gonna fly, Cole.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly
I don't
known
even
for
wanna
keeping
talk
their
about it, bro.
opinions to themselves.
Shut your mouth.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Stop touching on me. He reversed the fucking finisher. Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this match with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these
Oh my
superstars,
gosh.
Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Are
Spoken
our
like a
punches
guy
not
who's
doing
never been
anything,
in there,
Undertaker?
Cole. Trust me,
What the
when it
fuck?
comes down to you or them, it's a whole
Oh, okay.
different level of intensity.
I'll have to take
And
your
then he
word
gets
for
right
it,
back up.
Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
You should have stayed in the ring, boy.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh?
Oh, okay.
You're looking at them right
That didn't
here.
do nothing. That's light.
You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence.
We like that, Chris Benoit.
This great superstar.
I'm not fucking with that, though. I'm not fucking with that, twin.
Man,
Undertaker
if
hell.
you end up winning a match like this, you're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Whoa, what an impact! That's a good way to break a
What the
record,
fuck?
Freak.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong.
Talk about adding insult to injury.
You know, low key, I should have got Booker T.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about
I fuck
the
with
injury
Booker
and
T
less
too,
about
though.
the insult until this match is over.
Let me grab him. Do what you gonna do to him, twin.
Some old-fashioned
Yeah.
brutality right here.
Yeah.
Fierce chest slap.
He wiping that boy nose.
Twice about continuing the match.
We like that. We like that.
When
Now
you
watch
see
this, y'all.
level
Watch
of
this.
competition,
Watch
Cole,
this.
There is no doubt that
Oh, shit, I tried to pick him up and
SmackDown's
RKO him.
just head and shoulders- Oh man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
I can imagine. Just look at the pressure being applied
Hey,
here.
we let him go. I tried to get out the ring. I knew he was gonna do some funny shit.
I'll tell you, all the WWE
Chill.
superstars are legit tough
Chill,
guys,
bro.
But these superstars are really raising up. Look at him go! Wow, what an RKO!
Get out of here.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. He's 3 seconds away from a win.
I tried to sneak
What a
it in.
counter that was.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know, Cole,
I'm not letting that slide,
And here
twin.
we go with the submission hold.
Hell nah.
This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
We gotta hurt Undertaker a little bit more.
There's a lot of pressure
He got
being
too much
applied
health.
in that hold, Cole.
You feel me?
I can't deny that the
You get some of his
legendary
ass whooping,
Randy
too.
Orton had a pretty impressive career so far, Cole, but he better be careful that they don't burn out too quick.
I don't
you
think
keep
there's
coming
much
out
of a
here?
chance of that, Taz. I haven't seen any indication that Orton's going to stop impressing WWE fans anytime soon.
Another one. They ain't never gave me this many finishers. We gotta use this one on Undertaker though. We have to.
You know, there's no doubt that The Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in the WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that, Taz? The dead man has proven himself time and time again. I have no doubt that would
You gonna
change
take
if
this.
he lost this match.
You gonna take this RKO, nigga.
He's in danger of doing, by the
Whether you
way.
like it or not.
He's earned his rep, no doubt about that. No one's disputing that. But you gotta know when to call it a day, Cole. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you could sit here and even imply
Oh, they gave
that
him
The Undertaker
that?
might be a has-been. That could be hazardous to your health.
Hey, Cole, don't put words in my mouth. The dead
Oh,
man
he
has been on
tripping.
top of this business for a very
You
long
got it, big
time.
bro.
But the thing about being on
I
top
don't
is
want
there's
no
nowhere to
smoke
go
with you,
but
twin.
down. I love hearing
No.
the crowd come alive.
He
Don't you come out here.
Perfectly.
Hey, Chris Benoit. It's ugly for you, twin.
Can you believe this match? So
Go ahead,
he's
take this with
going
you, though.
for it, and he's got it. RKO!
You ain't using that on me, Undertaker. We pin.
I've
We
been looking
pin.
forward to this. He's going for the cover, Cole.
Oh, fuck.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz?
I'm mad
These
as
are some of
hell.
the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying.
One more
it's even
try.
Better than on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
I'm him, not them. I'm him Duncan. I'm Hemi Turner. I'm just him. Go ahead, hit that hope on, twin.
Here's your winner, Randy Orton.
Tight shit. Okay, Schmovie. That was light. You still see the difficulty. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. Who on my phone? I gotta hand it to you, player. I never expected you to take on the dead man and Chris Benoit and come out on top the way you did Friday night. Now you've just got one more match tonight at No Mercy to prove that you're a genuine Smackdown. Okay. Ooh, single Iron Man, table, hardcore submission, first blood. First blood. Can the RKO make you bleed? Let's do some crazy. Let's do a table match. You feel me? Let's do some out of the ordinary ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We get our finishing move, we set up the tables, and we smoke his boots. Yes, I'm bringing the table in
Man,
early.
I'm telling you, from my in-ring
Give me this
experience,
fucking table.
Trust me, you could cut this tension with a
Oh
knife.
shit, my bad, ref.
Oh, no.
My bad,
The referee
twin.
is down. What's going to happen
My
now?
bad, twin.
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules.
He gonna pick the ref up and shit.
Anticipated that move perfectly.
Drop that table, man.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out.
Randy.
But now I got no idea how this is gonna
Oh,
end
okay.
up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE.
Is there any other weapon
An
under the
entire
ring
match can turn
that we
on
can hit
one.
him with?
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
Okay.
Oh, man, what an impact.
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
I'm not playing no games with him this time.
I can't deny that the legend killer Randy Orton had a pretty impressive career so far, Cole, but he better be careful that he don't burn out too quick.
I don't think there's much of a chance of that, Taz. I haven't seen any indication that Orton's going to stop impressing
He
WWE
reversed it.
fans anytime soon.
Watch it. He reversed it.
He ain't
This
reversed that
capacity
though.
crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Oh yeah, we
No
finna
surprise
definitely
there,
cheese
Cole.
him, by the way.
The WWE
I'm not even
fans
gonna lie
ain't
to you.
exactly known for...
You can find all sorts of weapons under that
Oh yeah,
ring.
that's what we looking for.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
Man, if you don't drop that damn
The
table.
thing you gotta remember about The Undertaker is that 50% of his style and his offense is about getting inside the head of his opponent. If you can keep your cool, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
I ain't playing no games with him. Get your old ass up, man.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my number one choice for a broadcast partner,
You know what you should do, girl pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be...
We
the
putting that
King
beat him
and
on
Queen
him.
commentary.
Real
We
funny,
putting a
Taz.
beating on him now.
You know, that would almost be worth not having
We owe you this ass whooping.
like you all the time.
I don't know, Cole. I'm kind of unsure about Randy.
Doofus.
I mean, he's a pretty boy. Let's face it. He's accomplished a couple of big things,
Oh.
but I still think that he's about 90% hurt.
He got me.
A couple of big things? You mean like becoming the youngest world heavyweight champion in history?
Get off of me.
Making a career of killing legends? Having one of the longest intercontinental title
Let's go.
reigns of the last decade?
Look, that all sounds fine and well, real impressive on paper, but Evolution was backing him up on half of that stuff. And remember, all that happened on Raw. Oh, man, here he comes.
RKO! RKO!
We putting that
I
beating
love
on
hearing
him.
the crowd come alive, even when
Stop
I don't
playing with me,
exactly
dude.
agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
Get out that ring. Hold on. What else under here I can hit you with?
Grab a weapon from under the ring and
I feel like Triple H.
swing. Nice quick counter.
Ooh wee. That could have got fucking ugly.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
You got it, big bro. Relax. You him. You got it.
I don't
Give me
think
this
there's
fucking
ever been a
sledgehammer.
more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary dead man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And the dead man's been there for a very, very long time.
That might be true, Taz, but I don't see anyone on the horizon
Oh my
who could
gosh.
dethrone the Phenom. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
This the one.
And thousands of paying customers.
We putting him through this table. Less than 10 minutes, we putting him through this table.
Randy Orton's a mouthy little punk, Cole. And that's exactly the kind of
reverse.
guy that superstars will line up around the block to get a shot at.
Come on, Randy. You
Never
ain't got
back down
nothing
from a
else in
fight,
your
Taz.
arsenal?
His mouth might get him in trouble, but he never seems unprepared for it.
I ain't even gonna hit you with this, twin. I just wanted to get this out the way.
You know, there's no doubt that The Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
Ow!
The dead man has proven himself time and time again. I highly doubt that
Oh my
champion
gosh.
lost this match, which I don't think he's in danger of doing.
Yo, the
by way.
Boston Crab
He's
is
earned his
insane.
rep, no doubt about that. No one's
I used to do that shit on my little
But you
cousins.
gotta know when to call it a day, Cole. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you can sit here and
Oh
admit
no!
that the Undertaker
We
might be a
can't let
has-been.
him.
That could be hazardous to your health.
Hey, Cole, don't put words in my mouth.
Oh
The
shit!
dead man has been on top of this business for a very long time. But the thing about being on top
No.
is there's nowhere to go but down.
He's
There's not a
wildin'.
superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans.
Oh,
Cole.
he lost it. Let's
Right
go!
about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Come on, dude! Bro, put the fucking table down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What are
we
you
are
doing?
seeing an incredible display of athletic ability.
If
here
Randy want to do
tonight.
that move one
What
more
do you
time,
expect,
I'm gonna smack
Cole?
the shit out of him.
These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the
Oh
ring.
shit!
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Oh, that! Oh my gosh! This weak ass move.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
Randy,
And
that
that's a
did not hurt,
potentially
bro.
Dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Well, I guess it's
my
better
God.
to be put through a table, but not by much. Oh man, these
We both got
fans
our
are
finisher.
fired up now.
He
They
instantly
sure
got
are,
up.
and you know that's going to have an effect
Oh
on this
shit!
match.
You know, you can't take a beating like
He
this
tried to
and
run up
expect
on me
to
with
win
a
the match,
chair. He
Cole.
fucking
I don't
crazy.
think this is gonna last much longer.
I don't think that chair's
Oh my
going to be
gosh.
good for much
I
after
needed
this
that to
match.
land.
Well, it's good for
How he getting back up after the chair though?
what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
Come on, Randy.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not gonna hear me say this.
I gotta
He's
use
looking
it.
for his finisher.
I had to
And
use
there
it.
it is, Cole. The RKO. Man, that'll take your head right off.
I had to use it. I had no stamina.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
Chill, big bro.
Could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz.
It's game.
I don't believe it. He put his opponent.
Phone.
Hey, player, it's your general manager talking at you, and I'm wishing you good luck tonight against John Cena. Now, I know you don't need it, but you got it anyway. Now, listen up, dog. Obviously, we've got some Raw superstars in the arena tonight. Each brand's got its own entrances, exits, and locker room. So the only time you should see any Raw superstar is in the ring. But I want you to keep an eye out, because there's a lot on the line going into Survivor Series, and I don't want anyone from Raw trying to take advantage. You feel me?
No, I don't feel you, gang. Alright, Randy Orton versus Cena. Ring out on. Roll break. Ring count. Alright, let's do it.
Good evening, and welcome
All
to
right, John
Smackdown,
Cena.
coming to you tonight from Atlanta, Georgia.
John Cena not crazy on her, right?
Fired up tonight, Cole. No doubt about it, baby. And I'm just as pumped up as this sellout crowd.
John Cena had that
Taz,
swag
You and
on.
I both know what's coming. And these fans
Thugonomics.
are definitely getting their money's worth tonight.
He slipped out of that one.
He was one step ahead on that one.
So we can't
I hope
use
this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this
Weapons.
much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you.
in this ring out.
This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know.
Get out that
He can
ring, young
talk
buck.
all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's going to wish that he spent more time going
Get
into
our
his
little
opponent.
taunt on.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is
You know
going
what
to
I'm saying?
make this victory tonight that
Get in this
much
ring,
sweeter.
boy. Come on, get beat on.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the
Oh,
sports
shit.
entertainment business, isn't he?
Stop
What
touching
a
me.
counter that was.
I love
My
hearing the
gosh,
crowd come
I'm
out.
so on point
Even
with the
when I don't
reverses,
exactly
bruh.
agree with what they're saying.
Who
Me
am
too.
I?
And I do agree with what they're saying,
Who
Taz.
was I?
I can't deny that the legend killer Randy Orton had
I
a
didn't
pretty
reverse
impressive
that.
career so far, Paul, but he better be careful that he don't burn out too quick.
What type of
I
move
don't
is
think
that?
there's much of a chance of
That shit was so
I haven't
ass.
seen any indication that Orton's going to stop impressing. Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. Each of these competitors is looking for the
I don't wanna
slightest
talk
hint of
about it.
weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle,
reversal.
Cole, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
Bro,
And
the
that
running
also
on here
means
is
that
so
if you're
bad.
not at 100%,
Like, you have to be at an angle to
hide
run.
it from your opponent.
You
Damn!
got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Bro, can we just take a minute and admire how fucking long John Cena jorts are?
Well, I wouldn't consider any
Them
of
shit's
these
touching his
superstars
ankle.
to be easy pick.
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold.
Oh,
locked
shit.
in. Oh my.
Oh,
There's the
shit.
submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Chill.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left.
Come here.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
Randy,
Watch it.
get
He
up,
reversed
little
it.
dude. They couldn't have let me have that?
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh?
Damn.
We're looking at him right
Damn!
here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in.
Bro,
If
John
you're too
Cena's
proud
not
to
like
realize
that.
You're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match
No.
and be willing to do.
I think
No.
these fans know what's coming
No.
next.
You know it, Cole.
No.
The F you.
No.
Man, get a load of that power.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise
Randy, get
there,
up.
Cole. The WWE fans ain't
Randy,
exactly known for keeping their
get
opinions
up.
to themselves.
Oh my gosh, I needed that.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz.
We like
You know,
that.
You're not always my number one choice for a broadcast partner, either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. It could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. What a submission maneuver.
I'm ignoring
You
it.
must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's
Okay.
better to give than receive.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? What is the announcers talking about?
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and
Oh
center.
my
You
gosh.
couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Of course they
That's
give
your
him that.
territory, partner, not mine.
Why wouldn't they?
Perfectly happy staying right where I am.
Man, you
Yo,
just
chill
can't
the
put
fuck out.
anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. Oh, my. The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. Oh, man, this is just about the last.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
What the fuck? Bro. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. Damn!
Oh my God! Triple H just ambushed Booker T in the parking lot.
Looks like he hit him with a pipe.
No, not the pedigree.
On the concrete?
Floor.
Triple H is trying to take out the competition before Survivor Series. We got to get some guys down here. Whoa! Booker just got carjacked.
How the hell did Triple H get into SmackDown's designated parking lot? Raw wasn't supposed to have access to.
And he took his car? What the fuck? Bro, I'll play one more match. Cause that just pissed me off. Why was John Cena going that nuts? And then I tapped out? What the fuck was that? A traitor on SmackDown? Okay. Bro, ain't no way they just happened. Man, what the fuck? Can I upgrade him? Can I upgrade my Randy Orton? Hold on, let's see real quick. I can't upgrade my Randy
Is
Orton,
that
bro.
Ric Flair?
Yeah, and he's on Team Raw. What's going on?
Bro, Batista looks so different off the roids now.
Batista, what the hell are you doing? You just let a Raw superstar into the SmackDown part of the arena.
Damn, he just disappeared quick as
Hey,
hell.
chill out. We're just catching up. No big deal.
No big deal? After what happened to Booker last week, you think this is no big deal? I've got a submission match against Flair tonight.
Hey, believe me, when it comes time to face him in the ring, I'll do what needs to be done. But until then, he's the guy who taught me everything I know, and I'm not going to avoid him just because Teddy Long tells me to.
You've got a lot of history with Triple H too. I don't suppose you let him over here last week.
Who the fuck got a tattoo on their belly button as a man?
I don't think I like where this is going. How about you just go and get ready for your match and stay the hell out of my business? Understand?
Why would you get a
I
tattoo
don't know
right
about
there?
that, Cole.
Batista?
I mean, I want to trust Batista, but
But face it, Taz, SmackDown can't afford to blindly trust anyone. Not when there's a traitor in the ranks.
Who gets a tattoo right there? Oh, I'm finna beat on Ric Flair, y'all. Watch this. This gonna be the last match, but like the way I'm finna do Ric Flair is finna be so crazy. I'm finna beat Ric Flair like he stole something sacred from my family.
Michael Cole and Taz at ringside, all set for another exciting evening of SmackDown
Come here,
action.
old man.
hey, we're getting Elvis tonight, Cole. This crowd can't wait.
That's a big claim to make, Taz.
Oh my gosh.
But you might just be right. Elvis was only one superstar, but SmackDown's got a whole locker room full of them.
Like, bro, Ric Flair, he was wrestling
These
for
WWE
hella.
fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
Like,
And I'm
why
glad to see it.
was he that
A
old
WWE
wrestling
match
against
isn't
them?
just about competition,
That's how I
it's
knew
also
wrestling was
about
fake.
entertaining the fans.
I'm like, fuck
Okay,
no.
well, if that's the
Ric
case,
Flair is not beating no
how come
fucking
they
John
got you as an
Cena,
announcer?
no
I mean, that
Batista,
ain't exactly great
no
entertainment,
Randy
in my
Orton.
opinion.
You might be right, Taz.
He old as
I
shit.
think it would be- What a cowardly move.
And somehow he'll
Can't
win
make
some
fair
matches.
and square, so he
I'm
tries
like,
to
bruh,
screw his opponent
wrestling
out of
gotta
the
be
victory.
fucking
Hey,
fake.
look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the
'Cause, like,
ref
bro,
would've DQ'd him, right?
I think Ric Flair was like, what, 60 wrestling still
I
against
think we're about to see a
Prime,
high-risk move from the top rope.
Rey Mysterio's, Big Show's.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want
As
to
a kid, I was like, this don't
That's their
seem
right,
right.
I've been
Ain't no
locked
way
in
this
hole
old ass
before,
man this
and it
strong
hurts even
still.
worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the
Even
amount
with
of pain that this
roids.
must inflict on any superstar who
He was
winds up
old
in
as
it.
hell on roids. Fighting Mark Henry and shit. I'm like, man, get this shit out of here,
Watching these
dude.
superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
But shout out to him for having like
No, you
good
slipped me,
body
Trent. I think he's
endurance
gonna fly, Cole.
What a counter
and still
that
being
was.
able to perform.
You're like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
He was one step ahead on that one.
But I'm finna RKO your old ass, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Before this
Each of
match
these
ends,
competitors is looking for the
you
slightest
will
hint
get
of weakness in
RKO'd,
the
buddy.
other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival.
Randy
of
Orton
the
get
fittest.
up.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, You've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical.
Hey, what are
You
we
can't
doing
let your
here?
opponent think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they
Get up, old
He
man.
can talk all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost
Get off
the
me.
match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
He reversing
I
that?
think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter. I think we're hearing the First Amendment
What
in
you
action
doing?
here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear.
You getting this RKO,
I'm
old
all
dude?
in favor of freedom of expression.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, great reversal.
It's about that time. It's about that time, old man.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree
He reversed it. Of course. Why would he reverse it? You know what I'm saying?
with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might... Look at him, he's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole. And that could come back to bite him on a you-know-what.
I'm sure, like, how am I not reversing none of this?
Man, even if you end up winning him,
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
and even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Oh, I was sure gonna let him do it.
I think it's great that we're Ric Flair. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
win
getting this
rather than
RKO.
compete fairly.
You getting this RKO, old man.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Why the
Shoulda,
family
woulda,
jewels,
coulda,
though?
Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification.
Get up.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against
Damn,
each
man.
other sooner or later.
There
You
were
getting this
times when it seemed
RKO.
like it wasn't going to happen, but
Wow, look at that submission.
I don't care
I ain't never
how
seen it
many
executed
times
better.
he
Neither
reverse it.
have I,
He gonna
partner,
get this
and
RKO.
This might be enough to get the tap out right here.
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by
I'm locked
choking
in.
your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge
He
psychological
said, "Oh shit."
boost.
You know what time it
Randy
is.
Orton's a mouthy little... Oh, man, here he comes.
RKO! RKO!
This is one...
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let
I
me
low-key
tell you,
wanna make him
it's better
suffer.
to give than receive.
Oh shit. But he's still going though. Hold on. I was finna pin him.
Ric Flair certainly has earned the nickname the dirtiest player in the game. You can't dispute his accomplishments, but you can take issue with the way he achieved them.
Hey, Cole, ain't you ever heard of the saying, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing? Well, the Nature
Ooh,
Boy knows
let's
that
give him
saying
one more.
pretty well.
Let's
And
give him
that's
one more,
exactly
y'all.
why he's a 16-time world champ.
Yes, but if you took away every title and it began by Ric Flair screwing somebody out of the title, that number wouldn't be nearly as impressive.
Well, I guess that's a good thing for Ric Flair then,
Come on.
wouldn't you say?
We can't
There's
lose
only
this,
two
Randy.
types of guys in this business, Cole. This is very simple. There's winners, like Ric Flair, and there's losers, like...
Okay, here go one more, y'all. This is one.
These superstars have been going hard all
Randy, what the fuck are you doing?
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE Superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match
He hit me in my nuts one more time. I'm gonna jump through this monitor myself.
if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
I don't know, Cole. I'm kind of unsure about Randy Orton.
Gang.
I mean, he's a pretty boy. Let's face it. He's accomplished a couple of big things, but I still think that he's about 90% hype.
A couple of big things.
No!
Oh, man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
This is not how I go out.
Just look at the pressure being applied here.
You know, I don't
We
think
can't
you
let
can
him
keep
get
going
another
for much
finisher.
longer after taking that much punishment.
Because I can't escape those. So we have to end this ASAP. No Rocky.
I love Ric Flair, Cole, I'm telling you. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I picked up a few moves from the dirtiest player in the game.
We
Well,
can't
there's a legacy
show
for
no
you.
mercy.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again.
Because the sharpshooter is
Nothing
crazy.
costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
I can't deny that
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
No mercy.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every...
He's going right after that leg. You know what comes next, Cole.
The figure four! The figure four! Expertly applied!
I'm locked in. I'm finna escape this, watch. I'm him.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them,
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
and that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it.
Fucking gosh, bruh. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Here's your winner.
Shut the fuck up. I'm ending it here. If you new, subscribe. 4,000 subscribers on the way. I don't leave a like. I got more gameplay coming. What the fuck was that?